The following episode of Another Untitled Music Podcast contains strong language.
Hello, welcome to Another Untitled Music Podcast. It's a podcast with music in it. I'm Stilgherrian.
And I'm Snarky Platypus. Today we'll judge your playlist, and the theme for our choices this time is The Cover is Better.
Yes, just because someone was the first to record a song doesn't mean they're the best.
Yep, and my choice is the first this time, so I'm choosing Dami's Best of You.
Lovely.
I've got another confession to make. I'm your fool. Everyone's got their chains to break, holding you. Were you born to resist or be abused? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? I needed somewhere to hang my head without your news. You gave me something that I didn't have, but had no use. I was too weak to give in, too strong to lose. My heart is under arrest again, but I break loose. My head is giving me life or death, but I can't choose. I swear I'll never give in. I refuse. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Has someone taken your faith? It's real, the pain you feel, you trust, you must confess. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Has someone taken your faith? It's real, the pain you feel, the life, the love, you try to heal, the hole that starts the broken heart. You trust, you must confess. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? I've got another confession, my friend. I'm no fool. I'm getting tired of starting again somewhere new. Were you born to resist or be abused? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Has someone taken your faith? It's real, the pain you feel, you trust, you must confess. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you?
Yeah, so that was Dami and Best of You. So the original was from the Foo Fighters in 2005.
Yeah.
So I do like a few Foo Fighters songs, but it's got Dave Grohl doing vocals. And Dave Grohl, as you know, was a drummer of Nirvana.
Yeah?
Yeah, but you listen to him sing, not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the production is very kind of, very 90s, 00s, US rock, not kind of...
Well, Foo Fighters is very much a thing of its time and a thing of it is,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, but I like, but as I said, I do like a few, I think they write a few good songs. I do like Everlong as well, that's another Foo Fighter songs I like, but the performances I've never been a big fan of. So this was originally from X Factor. So,
See, there are people listening to this who'll just immediately, discount a performance because it's on one of the competition shows.
But this is the thing, these performances on these shows, like obviously kind of there are really good interpretations of like songs because they're quite talented singers
and they're wanting to stand out.
Exactly, yeah. And Dami M, as we know, like she's a very talented performer and a very talented songwriter. But I really love this version of the song because so another thing is kind of I think this song is better sung by a woman. Sung by a man, it just sounds like a whiny men bullshit.
Yeah. Well, funny you should mention that because my first choice is also a song originally written and recorded by a man, but sung much better by a more powerful woman.
Yes, and yes, I am familiar with the original context of this song. Like, it is whiny man bullshit. I agree.
Okay, well, the whiny man that Mr. Platypus is speaking about is Mr. Otis Redding, so send your hate mail to him. Now, he originally recorded this song in 1965, but then the version we're all much more familiar with is from 1967 and was Aretha Franklin. And, well, yeah, I don't need to really introduce this. R-E-S-P-E-C-T from 1967, Aretha Franklin. So many people have covered that, and I when preparing this episode, at least my selections, I found that there are a certain number of songs that are just covered by a shitload of people. Yeah. And that's one of them. Melissa Etheridge did a version of it. A Diva, there's a house version. Many more, and Melanie Morrow did a version for a Pepsi commercial with Elton John.
Have you heard the original?
Yes. And
what did you think?
Well, I decided to refresh my memory on it just before we started recording. It plods a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a perfectly good song.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I listened to it this morning, and it's actually a little bit different the way they do it. Like the vocals, like the lyrics are a little bit different, and it literally sounds like a whiny man going, I'm going to give you access to my money, so you should pay me respect. No, what it is. I know it is.
Whereas this becomes a feminist anthem, effectively.
It is. But I think people should understand the context a bit more.
Yeah, and we do find that a lot with cover versions. Yeah. Something I did want to mention too is that if you look at music outside popular music, and pop music is a subset of popular music in this understanding. You look at classical music, the idea of a cover version is not a thing. And until popular music of probably the 40s and 50s, 1940s and 50s, good heavens, we've got to get used to saying that, songwriters would write songs and then recording artists would record them or whatever. And there wasn't this sense of whoever did it first or whoever did it most famously was a definitive version and everything else is a cover.
Yeah.
It's just someone singing a song.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like the only people playing Mozart legitimately is the Berlin Philharmonic Orchestra.
Yeah. Well, I think because obviously pop music's become personality driven, obviously.
Yes. Yes, although Mozart had a personality. That is sort of outside the scope of cover versions. But it's worth, bearing that in mind. It's your turn, and we have a very female-heavy selection again this time.
We do. And the next choice is the Bangles' Hazy Shade of Winter.
Time, see what's become of me. Time, see what's become of me. While I looked around for my possibilities, I was so hard to please. Look around, leaves are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Hear the Salvation Army band. Down by the riverside is bound to be a better ride than what you've got planned. Carry your cup in your hand. Look around, leaves are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Hang on to your hopes, my friend. That's an easy thing to say, but if your hopes should pass away, simply pretend that you can build them again. Look around, grass is high, fields are ripe. It's the springtime of my life. Seasons change with the scenery, weaving time in a tapestry. Won't you stop and remember me? Land is a brand, and sky is a hazy shade of winter. Look around, leaves are brown. There's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around, leaves are brown. There's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around, leaves are brown. There's a patch of snow on the ground.
It really shows the strength of Simon and Garfunkel's songwriting, that you can take what is a quiet little, guitar and vocal song and do that to it.
Yeah. So I did listen to the original this morning, and it's kind of a mid-tempo plodding song.
Well, the Hazy Shade of Winter it is. I mean, Simon and Garfunkel did that. So 1966 is the original. Again, we're going to get into trouble by saying things like Simon and Garfunkel plod, but,
No, they do plod. I mean, it was a thing of the time. Yeah.
It was. Shall we do Sounds of Silence together? Da 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 da.
No.
Da 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 da.
No. Maybe we should explain why I like this version.
Yes, that's probably more positive than me doing out of tune versions of Simon and Garfunkel songs.
Yeah. So I like this version because I think it highlights the strength of the Bangles. So number one, like their harmonies, that's always been a strength. But number two, like this is actually like quite a rocky kind of song, right?
Yeah.
And this song was number 2 in the US. So this version.
Yeah.
And kind of the Bangles have this reputation for being a rocky kind of like band, but like if you look at the hits, not very rocky, just generally. But this is quite, This is like 80s rock. So,
87 it's out.
Yeah.
Yep. Lovely. No, excellent choice. Thank you. Well, I'm going to keep the controversy going. And this is pretty full on because I'm going to say for, the cover is better.
Yes.
Michael Jackson has a song called Smooth Criminal.
Yeah, I'm familiar with this.
One of his big hits. He has a lot of hits. Whatever you may say about other aspects of his life, a fantastic writer, performer, just bizarre. And this song from 1988 was produced by the legendary Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
I mean, Smooth Criminal, it's amazing. Again, it's been covered by various people, but I'm going to play the 2001 version by white American band Alien Ant Farm.
As he came into the window with the sound of a crescendo, he came into her apartment with the bloodstains on the carpet. She was sitting at the table, you could see she was enabled. So she ran into the bedroom, she was struck down, it was her doom. Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? 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 Annie, you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? And the sound of a window, then he struck you a crescendo. Annie came into her apartment with the bloodstains on the carpet. And then you ran into the bedroom, you were struck down, was your doom. Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. So he came into the outway, it was Sunday, but a black day. I could make a salutation, selling heartbeat, intimidation. Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? 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 Annie, you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? And the sound of a window, then he struck you a crescendo. Annie came into her apartment, left the bloodstains on the carpet. And then you ran into the bedroom, you were struck down, it was your doom. Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Sound of a window, then he struck you a crescendo. Annie came into her apartment with the bloodstains on the carpet. And then you ran into the bedroom, you were struck down, it was your doom. Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie?
Okay, so before Quincy Jones fans and Michael Jackson fans crucify me, it's very different. I've re-listened to the original. And look up, we will actually in the playlist on the website, and that will put links and versions to both the originals and the covers in that. The Quincy Jones thing, it's 88, it's a very thing of its time. It's this rich, thin synth thing. Whereas this, again, it's also of its time, 2001.
Yeah.
But different. I mean, the Michael Jackson one is extremely Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
With lots of, ow,
Yeah.
I can't do that high pitched squeak that he does, like it's a mouse.
Yeah. Yeah, so I do remember when this version came out, and I wasn't a big fan of the original, to be honest. I mean, not a big fan, but I didn't really think it stood out.
You were very young.
Yeah, I was very young. And this version it is a bit more sprightly. It's a bit faster. Right? Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like Michael Jackson's had a lot better songs than this. But this is, yeah, I like it because it's a bit quicker and, yeah, a bit more memorable, I think, in a way.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, that's possibly the most controversial thing we've said so far. So now we get on to that section. You know what happens now?
We will judge you.
Oh, that was all like, let's do it again.
Yeah. We will judge you.
Yes, if you would like to support Another Untitled Music Podcast, which is this podcast, you can pay us some money and send in a 3-song playlist and we will judge it.
Yep.
And today, it's from Paul Williams.
Yep.
Thank you. And he's actually sent some audio versions. So here is his first selection.
Hi, I'm Paul Williams, and this is my submission to WWWWJY. The first song is Tower of Power with Credit. From the bass intro to the end, this high-energy jazz funk tune has been in my ears since the 1990s. Now it can be in yours.
Gon' get it with your good credit. Gon' get it, yeah, with your good credit. You take it to that town, paid it up red. Don't worry about a thing, you don't need no bread. Gon' get it with your good credit. Live out in style, live like a king. It ain't no big thing. Gon' get it, yeah, with your good credit. Alright. Create a flash with that plastic cash. You don't need no green to make the scene. Gon' get it with your good credit. I know you hear us. Gon' get it. Suit, sign on the line, you don't need no loot. Gon' get out with your good credit. Now let me show you what to do. Great talk, I fill the tank with gas. I cruise through the Navy without no cash. Gon' get out, that's a fact, Jack. With your good credit. Hey, I like it like that. Woo! Create a mass.
So that's from 1987.
Yeah.
Tower of Power is obviously one of those black jazz big bands with an enormous horn section, so to speak.
Yeah.
If you look up them on the Wikipedia, you'll see the personnel over the years is like thousands of different people at different stages. It's not your genre, is it? No. But this isn't about necessarily pleasing us.
It's not, but it was a bit repetitive.
Yeah?
Yeah, a bit repetitive. Yep.
Okay. I mean, I'll put it down as a really good example of its genre.
Yep. But yeah.
And Tower of Power is incredibly well known in this genre.
Yeah. But yeah, to me it was a bit repetitive. Yeah.
I was amused to see when some of these musicians first started playing together when they were young. They called their band the Motowns, which is amusing since they're actually from Oakland in California and definitely not Detroit.
Yeah, but you know, I've been to Oakland, so I can see why they would.
Yeah. Okay, well that's Paul's first choice. What's up next?
The second song is Laufey with Street by Street. I love the story in this one, with the protagonist taking back control. Echoes of my life, in a way, introduced to me by my kid.
This view used to bring a smile to my face. Lately it's done nothing but remind me of the way that you used to give me butterflies. Took me 21 days to walk our former paradise. Step by step, brick by brick, I'm reclaiming what's mine. This city is way too small to give away to just one guy. Street by street, breath by breath, from the back bay to the sky. I'm taking back my city. I'm taking back my life. The cafe where you asked me for my name. The bookstore we spent 5 hours hiding from the rain. It's like a game of Monopoly, except I'll steal back all my property and leave you on the ground. And I know that I'll see you one day on the street with a girl on your arm, but I won't let that keep me from this town. From this town. From this town. Oh, step by step, brick by brick, I'm reclaiming what's mine. This city is way too small to give away to just one guy. Street by street, breath by breath, from the back bay to the sky. I'm taking back my city. I'm taking back my life. I'm taking back my city.
Laufey's her name. Laufey Lindbing Jonsdottir. She's from Iceland.
Yeah.
It's the name didn't give it away.
Yep.
She's got a beautiful voice.
She
Got
does.
some interesting quirks in it.
It does, yep. I mean, it was nice.
Is that damning with faint praise?
Yeah, maybe it is. But
Look, I will say, I have to confess, I'm someone who's not very good at actually listening to the lyrics of the song, which is why I'm fine to listen to, like Chinese indie music, which I don't understand the lyrics anyway. I'm just listening to them as a piece of music. And I think, some people listen to opera the same way.
Yeah.
It's about creating that sound. I'm going to go beyond nice. I'm going to say very pretty.
Yeah, but it was nice.
I think it's also hard for us because instead of it just being a song playing, we're now sitting here in a brightly lit room concentrating on every moment of it and going, impress me, bitch.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, maybe not
Yeah,
quite so aggressively.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Anyway, it was nice.
well, there's nothing wrong with it, right?
Yeah,
and Paul, your kid has good taste.
Yeah.
That's from, 2020, from Iceland. Laufey, Laufey. And now...
The third song is Imagine Dragons featuring Arto with Take Me to the Beach. The original song was an okay pop song. Then Arto came along and took control. I love the change you feel. A favourite for family trips on the beach.
People pleasing planet. Got a million people saying how to plan it. I can no longer stand it. Gonna spend my days telling them to can it. Each one to their own. Got a salesman ringing my phone. Tell me where to go. No, I don't wanna hear the down low. Nothing out of penny, never wanna hear you preach. No. Take me to the beach. You can have the mountains. You take the snow. It's way too cold. My heart is cold enough. Push comes to shove. You can have the mountains. I'll take the beach.
聞く耳立つやつが体操の胸を張るまた構わずやるもしもないから下を打つ神か仏か人気取りか頭の中 Leave me alone 誰になればいいのだよ吐き出す前に口を閉じろ No Take me to the beach
You can have the mountains. You take the snow. It's way too cold. My heart is cold enough. Push comes to shove. You can have the mountains. I'll take the beach. I'm better off alone. Like a rolling stone. Turning off my phone. No one bringing me down, 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 down. Just give me some space. I think this was my favourite out of the three.
We take a band from Vegas, Imagine Dragons, and then which you have to imagine dragons because they don't exist.
Yep.
But Arto is a Japanese singer, a J-pop star, very young. She's only like 23, 4 now, or 25 now, but that was recorded last year. I quite like its quirkiness. It's a fun song.
But there's a bit more tension in this song than the others, where it was kind of this repetitive hook.
Okay, well, there was several hooks in that, weren't there? There was, bounced around.
Yeah.
There's a little You know,
Yeah.
you go to the snow, you go here,
Yeah.
take me to the beach,
Yes.
which you can't do in Nevada, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But yes, the best pop songs do have several hooks going in at the same time.
Well, that brings us to the sharp end of we will judge you, where we will judge you.
Yep.
Now, what's Paul going to get for this? We do judge hard because five out of five has to be, you know, phenomenally, like completely blow us away by all three
Yeah.
songs. None of them blew me away.
Yep.
As you say, the third one, quite like.
Yep.
Laufey, yeah, quite like. Tower of Power, very good. Do you want to go first or shall I?
You can go first.
3.5.
Right.
Bang. Oh, there we go. Bang.
Yep.
A solid 3.5.
Yep. I'm going for 3.25.
Oh, okay. That's right. We started doing quarter points, haven't we?
Yes.
Okay. Look, Paul, I do think that we have, well, we've been hard, but that's the whole point.
Yep.
They are all perfectly good things. That's what I mean. And there's nothing that really leapt out to us. Maybe because they're all relatively cruisy, and we've had a
Yes.
relatively cruisy show so far.
Well, I mean, you know a theory about the mid-tempo gap, right?
Yes. Please explain.
I mean, it's not really that complicated, but
It's yes. There's a gap between
Yeah.
up-tempo songs
yeah. But
down to, and there's the
but this is-
mid-tempo gap. Yeah.
But it's inspired by Eurovision, so, you know, kind of.
Ah, yes.
So there are songs
A
which
mid-tempo ballad cannot win Eurovision.
well, it
is your
can.
theory.
No, it can. But there are songs which are just not slow enough or not fast enough. But the melody is not good enough to kind of. So it just goes to introduce like this blank melange kind of a.
Blank melange or blancmange as we call it.
Yeah. But really, to make a song that you can remember, it needs to be of a suitable BPM, or you need to just slow it enough where you can just use the vocals to really express what you want to express in that song. But
See, LaVey's vocals, she was fantastic.
yeah,
Okay, we've given the score 3.5 from me, 3.25 from Snarky Platypus. If you would like us to, we will judge you. The grammar of that sentence is wrong. Anyway, go to anotheruntitledmusicpodcast.com. There's a really obvious link to say support us, and there is a little button there you can press and it'll empty your bank account. A bit of it. That's reassuring, isn't it? But do press that button and we will judge you. And look, we need some more. So do it quickly, anotheruntitledmusicpodcast.com. My turn now,
yes,
because we reversed the order in the second half. Now, back in 1968, Gene Pitney had a moderate amount of success with a song called Something's Gotten Hold of My Heart.
yes,
And then in the 80s, Marc Almond, who was one half of Soft Cell, Tainted Love, he had a version of it, which did become a top 10.
yeah,
And then in 1989, he released a version with some new vocals with Gene Pitney back in. And, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to play it now.
Something's gotten hold of my heart, keeping my soul and my senses apart. Something's gotten into my life,
real thing. I've got to know what's making my heart sing. Oh, yeah. Smiling, I am lost for a lifetime. Each minute spent with you is the right time. Every hour, yeah, every day, yeah. You touch me and my mind goes astray. And baby, something's gotten hold of my hand, dragging my soul to a beautiful land. Yeah, something's gotten into my life, cutting its way through my dreams like a knife, turning me up, turning me down, hey, making me smile, making me frown. In a world that was small, I was lived in a time that was peace with no trouble at all. But then you came my way. And a feeling unknown took my heart, made me want you to stay. Out of my nights and out of my days. Yeah, I wanna tell you now, something's gotten hold of my heart, keeping my soul and my senses apart. Yeah, something has invaded my life, painting my soul with the colors so bright, changing the gray, changing the blue, scarlet for me and scarlet for you.
Yeah, so I've been listening to a fair bit of Edgy's 90s Canada pop recently, and this just reminds me of that.
Is it the over-the-top production?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay, well, look, the original version, Gene Pitney, 68,
Yep.
it is that big band and
Yeah.
vocal style. It's clear to me from this, when Marc Almond gets hold of it, you know, being a man of his persuasion, decided, fuck it, we are just going to camp this up. We're going to go totally over the top. I think it's a self-trolling song, and then getting Gene Pitney back on it
Yeah.
to do it.
Yep.
Is what yes, the production is outrageously over the top.
Yeah, but it just has to be like 80s Canada pop, which is a genre I'm very familiar with.
What are the elements?
The dodgy synths. And kind of the shifts in the vocals across octaves.
Yeah.
The extreme shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing subtle about that at all.
yeah.
And that's why I love it. As I say, it's a self-trolling cover. I was also tempted to play a version that Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds did, because I thought, I know you're not a fan. And I thought, when I saw that was a thing, I thought, Nick Cave doing it, you know, the love goes through me like a knife through my heart. I thought, yeah, that Nick Cave could do that. He didn't. Nick Cave does it straight. It's actually, what should we say, respectful to the original.
Yeah, sure.
No, Nick Cave can actually sing when he puts his mind to it.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on.
All right, well, move on, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to say that, I'll say it. Well, yeah, we'll move on, motherfucker.
Yep. So the next choice is Kate Ryan, Désenchanté.
Désenchanté,
Yeah.
Disenchantment.
Yep.
And it says there that Kate Ryan is from Belgium, I wrote down.
Yes, she is. But yeah.
All right, well, all the way from Belgium.
Nager dans les eaux troubles des lendemains, tendre ici la fin, flotter dans l'air trop lourd du presque rien, qui tendre la main si je dois tomber de haut, que ma chute soit génération désenchantée, désenchantée. Tout est chaos. Accordé, tous mes idéaux démons abîmés. Je cherche une âme qui va m'aider. Je suis génération désenchantée, désenchantée.
Well, that's Eurodance.
It is. Maybe I should explain this a little bit more. So, Kate Ryan. She's a Belgian pop artist. Mm-hmm. She's done some covers of like some big French pop music kind of tracks, like Desenchantée, who's from Mylène Farmer.
Mylène Farmer. Yeah, I'm going to go. Mylène Farmer.
Yeah, Mylène Farmer. Mylène Farmer.
Yeah. She's from Warnham. No, she's from Queensland. Yeah. She's from Toowoomba.
Yes, Toowoomba.
Mylène Farmer from Toowoomba.
Yeah, no, yeah. So Kate Ryan is from Belgium. She's done some like.
Mylène Farmer is not from Toowoomba. Let's be very clear.
Yeah. But she's done some Eurodance covers of some big French pop hits. So this and Voyage, which is
okay.
Yes, and also Libertine, which is also by Mylène Farmer. So,
okay.
Yeah. This song, the original, it's a bit laborious.
Laborious.
Yeah, it's French pop. Of course, it's fucking laborious, you know.
What about Ça plane pour moi by Plastic Bertrand? Oh, wait, is that Belgium as well?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah. You might need to double check this.
Well, no, I that was a genuine.
Yeah.
He's Belgian. Yep. Of course he is. Ça plane pour moi.
Yeah.
Yeah, a plane for me.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is one of Mylène Farmer's big hits. It reached number 2 in France, but I believe it was quite a big hit. But it's just so much better as a Eurodance hit, you know?
Well, isn't everything?
Yeah.
Well, probably not.
Yep. But yeah. Anyway, this is why I enjoy it. So.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yes, I do see a new note. If in doubt, increase the BPM and add synths.
Yeah.
It's a rule for life.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to Ethiopia now.
All right.
Well, not personally.
Yeah.
So, Black Sabbath.
Yep.
Their lead singer is
I don't know.
Ozzy Osbourne, back before he went funny.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Now, in 1970, they recorded a song called War Pigs, which was originally going to be called something else, and then they changed the lyrics. So it's a kind of anti-war song. It's very 1970. It's heavy metal. It's been covered by Faith No More, T-Pain, Jazz Sabbath, which is a Black Sabbath tribute band, which is a Black Sabbath tribute band, but jazz.
Of course, yep.
Cake have done it. Judas Priest have done it. But this year, 2025, there's an Ethiopian band called You Can Dance with a K and a Z in relevant places. Now, I will say Ethiopian band, but it's 4 French blokes and an Ethiopian bloke. The Ethiopian is the singer, Snarky Platypus. Here's the thing. He does such an energetic performance of it in his own language, which is the Amharic language, which is the official language of Ethiopia. As an aside, Pope Francis, the late Pope Francis, was of the belief, as many religious scholars are, and many historians are, that in fact the historical Jesus spoke a dialect of Aramaic, which is something very similar to this. So the energy in this is fantastic. War Pigs.
ጉልበተኞች ተሰባስበው በጥፋት ሀሳብ ላይ ተማክረው ሁሌ ጥፋትን ሲያስቡ ባስማት ሞት እንዲገነቡ በጦር ሜዳው ሬሳ ሊያነዱ የጦር መሳሪያው ይጦፋል ንግዱ ሞት ጥላቻ በሰው ዘር ላይ በመርዛም አሳምሮን በካይ ጃምላኮይ በጨለማ ዓለም ተወጥቷል የተቃጠለው ሬሳ አመድ በኗል ጦርነት ይብቃ ሳሞች ስልጣን መፍጣሪ እጅ ጊዜው ተይዟል እየዳሁ ይሰግዱለታል የፍርድ ቀን ፈጣሪ ይመጣል ለምናሉ ስለ ኃጢአታቸው ይስቃል ሰይጣን ያስጥላቸው እግዚአብሔር አምላክ ሆይ
that's the better version. I just struggle to think what's the quality of the original.
Well, as I said before, dear listener, we will link to both the originals and the covers. I do encourage people to look on YouTube or wherever for the video of that. That man's performance is so energetic just listening to it, but when you see it, it's just amazing.
Yeah, but I don't think the original was really much good. So.
What I found re-listening to it is that Ozzy Osbourne's vocal style is remarkably calm in it, given what he was like later, and a bit wrong in the head and other things. But back then, his voice is fine, and it's a perfectly good 1970s heavy.
Now that you think about it,
it's a thing. No, it's a thing of its time, as many things are.
Yes,
but that I loved it. First time I saw it, I still love it. It's just such a fantastic performance.
Sure, I'm not convinced.
All right. Dear listener, send your complaint to Another Untitled Music Podcast at gmail.com.
Exactly. And you personally at me. Your complaints.
Or at Snarky Platypus on snarkyplatypus.com on Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you didn't appreciate that, so what's your final song which I won't appreciate?
Oh, no. I know you'll be fine with it, but I'm quite sure there'll be people who won't.
Okay, go on.
No. So it is an Australian classic. Under the Milky Way, The Church.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, yeah, you are starting to tread on hallowed ground. See what I did there?
Yes. Anyway, so this is my final choice. Jessica Mauboy did a bunch of albums of covers in the late teens.
This one's from 2017.
Yep. So this is from the series that she did called something Daughter. I can't remember it now, to be honest.
Oh, Sons and Daughters, no. McLeod's Daughters.
If only.
Secret
Yeah,
Daughter.
Secret, yep. A Channel 7 series late last decade. She did a bunch of covers. I've already done one of those covers in the previous episode, which was Solid Rock. But this is another one. This is Under the Milky Way, which was originally done by The Church. The problem I have with a lot of Australian rock classics, in inverted commas, from the 80s and 90s, is just they're not well sung or well produced.
Well, no one bothered singing that.
Yeah.
In the period.
I know.
But Except John Farnham, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I have issues with John Farnham, but he's a really good singer. He
speaks highly of you.
Who the fuck cares about that?
I have always found him to be a lovely human being when I met him.
Yeah.
He is.
Well, regardless of that, he's a good singer. But I find covers of Australian rock songs in the 80s and 90s, they're actually better done by singers afterwards because they do it better.
All right.
This has been Another Untitled Music Podcast. I'm Snarky Platypus.
And I'm Stilgherrian, and I'll see you next time.
Yep. And this is Jessica Mauboy, Under the Milky Way.
Sometimes when this place gets kind of empty, the sound of their breath fades with the light. I think about the loveless fascination under the Milky Way tonight. Lower the curtain down on Memphis. Lower the curtain down, alright. I got no time for private consultation under the Milky Way tonight. destination under the Milky Way tonight. I wish I knew what you were looking for. Might have known what you would find. Wish I knew what you were looking for. Might have known what you would find. And it's something quite peculiar. Something shimmering and white, leads you here despite your destination under the Milky Way tonight. Wish I knew what you were looking for. Might have known what you would find. Yeah. Wish I knew what you were looking for. Might have known what you would find.
Another Untitled Music Podcast is a Skank Media production. Sorry.